Hey guys, welcome to Flirty, Dirty, and Bookish.
This is our Bookish breakdown where we talk about weekly book news. All right, guys, welcome back to Bookish Breakdown. We are officially on week 8. How the hell have we been doing this for 2 months?
I have no idea. Time is literally flying.
No, seriously, I feel like it was just yesterday that we were like, we should do a book news podcast on top of the other one that we already have.
Well, it's just because there's so much book news, so we don't want to
I mean, and
pollute
we talk about it
everything.
all the time.
Yeah.
So why not record it?
Exactly.
But 2 months?
We've only been doing this podcast for
Guys,
what?
Bookish Breakdown has
4?
lasted longer than most of my relationships.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fair. No,
Honestly,
books
it's
are
the
more
most
fun
effort I've
anyways.
ever put into a relationship anyways. Sense.
Oh God.
So speaking of effort being put into things, we have mentioned on multiple occasions that I have yet to finish Legacy of Gods.
So
And in
it's not.
turn, have never read Kiss the Villain or Beautiful Venom. However, Sweet Venom has now released.
And it's not a great effort you've put in, it's the lack of effort.
I haven't even read God of Theory. That's where I stopped.
That's a problem and a crime.
I understand that it's a crime, but to be fair, I stopped to read other books that were more important that I finished at the time. And someone suggested that I put it on hold. Now, is it my own fault
I
that it's been
thought you were
on
gonna put it on
hold?
hold for like a week, not
Yes. Is it
four
my fault that
months.
it's been on hold for as long as it has? Yes. But it wasn't my idea to go on hold. So
I didn't think it
I
would
feel like
last
I
this
deserve
long.
that at least.
I think you would read, what was it, North Shore?
Yeah, I went to
No,
North Shore, to Silver
no, it
Falls,
wasn't.
to Brayshaw. I read North Shore before I read Brayshaw.
I thought it was Edge of Darkness that you
No, I
stopped
read Edge of
for.
Darkness in February.
Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And then you went into Legacy of Gods.
Oh well, I went from Edge of Darkness to um Losers
Yeah.
to oh god. Wow, I've read so many books this year.
It must have been Legacy of Gods.
I went from to Losers to Royal Elite and then Legacy of
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then all three of us were starting North Shore, so you stopped.
I stopped to start North Shore. And I have yet to go back. But yeah. It will be on my TBR again.
I think honestly, just wait. We'll cover it on the podcast eventually.
I can't wait that long.
Yeah, no, you can. You've put it off for what, almost a year?
Okay, hasn't even been 6 months. Cool your tits there, Missy. No. I do need to I'm talking it's my New Year's resolution to finish Legacy of Gods, Beautiful Venom, Sweet Venom, and Kiss the Villain before Vaughn's book comes out
On the villain.
in March.
Good luck.
I can do it.
How's the Windy City series going?
Can you just believe in me for once? Have some faith. Also, who actually completes their New Year's resolutions?
It depends on what they are.
Okay, most people don't do them, and they do them for like a day and then it's done.
I attempted to. I really wanted to donate blood this year, and I went to go and do it, but my iron's too low.
Yeah, I found out I can't do it either.
Yeah, that was one of my New Year's resolutions.
We got off topic again, guys.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm really excited to read Sweet Venom. That is going to be, I have to finish reading Deep End, which I'm currently in the middle of. I don't really know how I feel about it yet. There's a lot of big words. They're really smart med students, and I'm get lost when that happens, but it's fine. Um, you have to read Deep End, and then I have to read Loving the Tormentor, and then I'm going to be reading Sweet Venom.
Speaking of Loving the Tormentor released on Thursday.
I'm so excited to get into
I am
that.
currently doing a reread, so I'm well aware of everything before I start it, which is why I have not, because trust me, the moment it came out, all I wanted to do was pick it up. But somebody on this podcast likes to read the last page of a book. Now, if you have not read and finished Loving the Tormentor yet, I suggest that you skipped 20 seconds from now. Please and thank you. Yeah, well, she read
Not intentionally.
last page. And now that those people are gone, I can say what I want to say. So the last page just happens to say who Hermes is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did she do that to herself on purpose? No, she didn't.
No, I really just wanted to
But
see how
then
they
she
ended if there
knew.
was like a time jump, because I'm
Yeah.
hoping she's gonna get into second gen, so I'd wanted to maybe see what was coming next.
But then she was aware of who he was, and I was aware that she knew who it was. And then the other night, we were recording our Loving the Liar podcast, which comes out this Wednesday, and little miss over here said Hermes is like a tormentor.
Okay,
Hold on, let me say this all so I can say this. You can say your hear me outs after. We need to get to finish my thing before the 20-second mark so those poor people aren't spoiled. And she says Hermes is a tormentor. And I look at her, I'm like, oh, that's funny, like loving the And I looked her dead in the eye and I'm like, you little shit. Achilles is fucking Hermes, is he not? And she just smiled at me like a freaking Cheshire cat grin. Like, oh no. Can't go back
but
now.
I don't know how it happened. Like, I don't know. Maybe
obviously we're not aware of any of that.
Yeah.
But now we know who it is.
Yeah.
So thanks for that one.
Okay, but I didn't. Okay, so basically, we were talking.
She didn't think I'd pick up on it.
Well, I didn't actually like mean to like say that. So what I was doing was that we were talking about it. We were talking about Hermes, and I was trying to figure out a word that described him. And I knew prior to this that he was Achilles. And so my brain just put Hermes is a tormentor, and I word vomited it out. And I instantly regretted it. And I'm like, please don't pick it up. Please don't pick it up. Please don't pick it up. And she did. So
of course I picked it up. Our third did not pick it up. But then I was too busy hitting her with a pillow and screaming. You just told me that blank is, we've passed 20 seconds now, that blank is Hermes. What is wrong with you? And I was hitting her with a pillow, and then the other one started screaming at me. So Ember's a little mad at me right now, but we're all mad at Viper. But it's okay. We're moving on from that. We're moving on because Megan Brandy also announced that she's coming out with a new book, and I love her. Now, have we read Boys of Avix?
No.
Now, can we explain ourselves? Kind of.
I'm terrified to read it. I know what happens with his mom and the memory and all
and
of that.
And thanks to her, I know what happens with his mom and the memory and all of those
you
things.
asked me why I'm scared to read it. That's your fault.
You could have just said something sad happens.
Okay, well, something sad happens.
Let me tell you about this woman here, okay? Love her to bits, but she knows my weakness is needing to know things like hers is, but her problem is she likes to share. Well, if you give me just the right amount of information where like I'm on the edge of like I almost know, I will beg you until you tell me, and she knows that. So it's always my fault that I find out.
Yeah.
But she's using my own weakness against me to drag me down with her.
Yep. So that is why we have not entered Boys of Avix era. So
but I believe
Ella, which she announced the book name, it's Dear Ella, I Hate You, right?
Yes, Dear Ella, I Hate You.
Yeah.
Which sounds amazing.
I think Ella is from those books.
She might be. But good news,
the book
guys.
is about Ella moving in with
her dad and then her new stepbrothers, and she gets a stalker all of a sudden. And I
Hmm.
wonder who her stalker could be. It's got to be one of those stepbrothers
Yeah.
or both.
That'd be nice.
Mhm.
I don't think she's. Oh no, she has she has written a Why Choose, but it's not like a published novel. It's like a little novella that's on her website that um is in Girls of Grayson, which is Bad Little Bride and Tempting Little Thief. It's like not a full novella, but it's about one of the characters and her
Mm.
two boyfriends.
While we're speaking about this though, we will be reading Boys of Avex very soon.
Yes.
For one, we now need to read it before the next book comes out. And for two, we've all agreed to buddy read it as a group.
So this is what
She
happened.
she bought it. You explain. What did you do to yourself?
So I made Ember blind date with books for Christmas. Remember, she's the baby reader. She doesn't know. She's not on Book Talk. She just reads whatever the fuck we tell her to. So I got her a bunch of books and made blind date with books. And I forgot that she loves football and she picked the football romance. And I'm like,
And how did
shit.
she like fully know exactly get a vibe for it? I designed bookmarks for it, so she picked looking at the bookmarks and the little cards she wrote about it. So it was football centric.
Yeah. And I
And
told her I was scared to read it.
that's why she
And she
picked
still
it.
picked it.
She said she picked it because you told her you were scared to read it. You never should have opened your mouth about that one.
I know.
But
I
meanwhile,
didn't
I was
want
sitting there giggling like a schoolgirl saying, pick it, pick it, pick it.
to. Yeah.
Because I've been
She
down
doesn't
to read
listen to
it,
this.
but
I
I
really
don't want to
wanted her
get
to
her
pick
alone.
Credence.
Yeah. She doesn't listen to this. Yeah. I wanted her to either pick Credence or I wanted her to pick Brutal Prince because I thought it would have been funny because I bought it for you.
Yeah. That, or I wanted her to read The Deal because we need to be talking about it because the show's going to be coming out.
Yeah.
And she needs to know the lore.
Yeah.
But
we'll get there
mm-hmm.
eventually.
Yeah, terrified to read it. I own it. It's signed.
Yeah, we got it signed. We met her, and no, we have not read it.
Nope.
But we did read Boys of Brayshaw, and I'm telling you right now, you need to read Boys of Brayshaw.
Ugh. Oh my god.
It's so good. It's so underrated.
Yep.
Like, how do people don't really know about it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Beyond me. Just like Black Hollows by Gian Wright. Just gonna plug that in there again real quick. But both of those need to be read.
Yeah.
Speaking of new things, there is a new book in the Gods of the Game series by Anna Hong
It's the
releasing.
last one.
Yes. That will be releasing, and it's called The Keeper. Now, while we're talking about this, I love the names of these books. They're great. They flow together. You know, they got the striker, the defender, the keeper. Cool, great. Brief explanations. You know what's going to happen. What the hell is with Gods of the Game? Like, love her. I love her books, but. Huh?
What's the God of Wrath series called?
Huh?
King of Wrath, not God of Wrath. King of Wrath. What's that series called?
Oh my god. I don't remember that one either. The only one I can tell you is the Twisted series.
Well, obviously, it's
Apparently.
Twisted Love, Twisted Hate. It's called Kings of Sin.
See, I
Okay.
like that. I
That
like
makes
that.
sense because
It
they're the
fits.
7 deadly sins and it's king of whatever the sin is.
Yeah, like it fits. I just don't get Gods
Why
of
are
the
we
Game.
calling hockey players gods? Or hockey. Why are we calling soccer players gods?
I was about to say hockey players are gods. What are you talking
Yes, obviously.
about? But
Why are we calling soccer players gods? No, no,
ma'am,
no. They have god
no.
complexes.
Yes, they do. In fact, and yes, sure, book boyfriends are great. We love them, but most soccer players, I mean, think about it, ladies. They fake injuries in their sport.
Whiny
They are
little bitches.
master manipulators and they should not be trusted.
Can you tell we have trauma responses to soccer players?
Both of our horrible exes are soccer players.
Wow. Mine stopped playing soccer, but he played all throughout high school.
No counts.
Yep. And he took it oh so seriously for a house league.
Right? Like, seriously, it doesn't matter what league they play, they just think that they're the literal shit. Like, they think they are the best thing to walk the earth. Maybe that's why she called it Gods of the Game.
Yep.
Mm.
Because
They
the
think
god
they're gods.
complexes. Yeah.
Now, I love her books, absolutely love her writing. This is just like, this is my trauma response to soccer. Nothing to do with anything else. I
No.
just don't think soccer players deserve to be called gods.
No, I don't think so either.
No, it like totally boosts their already inflated egos.
Yep.
Guys, your net's bigger than any net in any sport.
And your ball's bigger than any ball in any sport.
Why is it so hard to score a goal? I mean, hockey players get the same amount of pucks in a net in the amount of time it takes you to get a soccer ball in a net. Babes, they have way less space. Have you seen a hockey goalie compared to its net? And have you seen a soccer goalie compared to its net? Thank you. That's all I have to say about that.
Moving on, the People We Meet on Vacation official trailer released.
Okay, so I have another thing to admit.
I
Do
have
I
the same thing
own?
to admit.
Do I own every or a lot of Emily Henry books, including People We Meet on Vacation?
Yes.
Yes, I do. I'm staring at it right now, actually, as I speak. Have I read an Emily Henry book?
No.
No, I haven't. No. Now, it's not for lack of wanting to. Like most things, it's on my never ending TBR pile.
Yep.
Like when I say never ending, like I really mean like it doesn't end because I don't stop adding to it like daily.
I fear I'm slowly turning into you with, and I am a avid Kindle reader. I
It's
am now have a never-ending physical TBR, which does not include my virtual TBR.
she corrupted me in certain ways and I've corrupted her. Ember and Viper, prior to starting this podcast, did not own a bookshelf.
I didn't own a single book. Actually, that's a lie. I owned Verity. I loaned it out and never got
Yes.
it back.
Um and me, yes, I had
A
like
library in her
three
room.
bookshelves and counting at that moment in time. Yeah, they're already out of space on their shelves.
And you added another one.
And I needed a new one. I always need a new shelf. It's not surprising for me. This has been ongoing for years. But I have like fully corrupted them.
Yep.
It's my fault. It
Yeah.
truly is. But you're welcome.
Mm.
Don't you just love going to bed like surrounded by books?
Yeah, except my bank account doesn't love it.
Okay, well, it's not my fault that you like special editions.
Yeah, I know. But they're
That's not on me.
trophies. But they're trophies.
They are trophies, babe. But my all of my books
They're
are trophies.
pretty, pretty trophies. But yeah, anyways, I'm really excited to watch the movie, but I'm hoping I'll be able to read the book before. But I
Speaking
feel
of
like it's
books we
going to
need to read
turn into The
before,
Housemaid, where we haven't read the book
yeah,
before.
yeah, the little update for the housemaid. Have we booked our tickets to go see it?
No.
No. And have we read it? No.
No.
And I just loaned mine out, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I loaned mine out too.
Yeah, so we're not really sure when or how that's gonna take place.
Yeah.
We
I
really
have my
do need to work
audiobook.
on that. We promise we will.
Honestly, I
Try.
probably won't see it till after Christmas with how busy I am.
Yeah. I promise we will try.
In the month of December, we will go see the movie and read it.
That we will try.
Yes.
I'm not promising
I have
anything
the
other than
audiobook
we
for
will
it. I
try.
could do that.
When?
I have the audiobook for it.
Is it on Kindle?
No idea. Didn't look. I can steal my copy back. I just gave it to my sister.
Oh, well, that would be pretty easy.
Yeah.
Well, now while we're here talking, this is not on our list of things to talk about, but clearly, based off every tangent that I've ever gone on this podcast. I don't care about a list. Who's seen the newest episode of Please Say the Name of the Show, because you know I can't say the second word properly for some reason?
Heated Rivalry.
Thank you. For some reason it comes out Rivalry. Yep. That was worse than normal. Rivalry. See? I get caught up. I don't know why. I never had a problem with it until it became a
Speaking
show
of
name.
caught up, you haven't read that book either.
Must we point out all my flaws today? Must we? Anyway, so have you guys seen the newest episode? Oh my god, I'm in love with Sean and Kip. I love them.
Yeah.
I love them. Like, oh, I hate saying this because I absolutely love Shane and Ilya. Do not get me wrong. I like Sean and Kip better. Correction, I like their episode better so far.
I think it's different.
It felt fluffier. I feel like I'm on edge watching the other one. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like it felt lighter and airy and woo, very different from what we read on a daily basis where I want to bang my head against the wall.
Yeah.
But the other episodes like felt dark and dreary and exactly like what we read on a daily basis.
Yeah. Yeah.
And obviously I read those by choice. Like I still love them. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like
change of pace.
Nice for a change of pace. And I don't know, I just love them. They're so cute. And I love Kip's friends, and his dad is like adorable. I don't know what's going on there, but he's adorable. Anyway, I just needed to talk about them. But we all know Sean's not going back into that smoothie shop for that kind of banana.
Nope, that extra banana ain't the one that's going in a smoothie. It's the one.
He wants the banana behind the counter, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah. Yeah. I have become obsessed with this show.
It's absolutely amazing. I love it to death. Speaking of stuff, you had something you wanted to talk about.
Speaking of stuff.
Because I forgot what she wanted to talk about. Prior to this, did she tell me, oh, it's not on the list, but I want to talk about it? Yeah, she did. Do I remember? No, but you're lucky I remembered there was something you wanted to speak about.
The GoodReads Awards.
Right! The GoodReads Awards. You know what? They should have hosts for that, and it should be us.
Yes, we would make it quite entertaining.
Yes. Mostly because we're idiots.
Well, yeah, because I took a sneak peek at this list. Do you think we've read a single one of these books and have any idea what we're talking about? We
failed again. Let's see what we have to say about them.
Okay. So, fiction. Reader's favorite fiction is My Friends by Frederick Backman. Now, I've seen this everywhere. It was bestseller at Chapters. It was on TikTok. Everyone was like so obsessed with it. It got 509,000 votes.
Wow. I have something to say. I haven't even heard of it. I feel like
you've definitely seen.
Hold on, I'm looking it up, people. I am looking it up. Emergency real quick here. Just want to see what it looks like. My friends?
Yeah.
No, like legitimately never even seen this before.
Really?
I don't think I'm on that side of Book Talk.
Yeah. So this is this year's just the top fiction one. I recognize the cover. I've seen people talk about it. Wasn't interested. Skip past. Have no idea what it's about.
What were the other nominees? I feel like they deserve recognition here.
Second place was Wild Dark Shore by Charlotte McConaughey. Never heard of it.
McConaughey?
No, it's spelled different. The Correspondent by Virginia Evans. The Names by Florence Knapp. The Academy by Ellen Hildebrand. The Summer Storm by Sarah McLean.
I do know that one.
The Summer Storm?
Yes.
And a whole lot of others. I'm not going to bore you guys with the list. But I have no idea what the other ones are.
We don't read just fiction, though, to save ourselves here.
No, we only read romance.
I also read romantasy, but...
Yes. I do know what the romantasy one is. Last year's, the winner for fiction was The Wedding People by Alison Espach. again, never heard of it. So then historical fiction, The Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Now this
That I do know.
I have heard a lot about.
Have I read it though?
Apparently it's everybody's like favorite thing. So
You haven't read it though.
no. Historical fiction, don't know how I feel about that. Mystery and Thriller is Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson. I'm surprised it wasn't a Frida McFadden book, to be honest, but
I
that
mean,
was
Frida
second
McFadden,
place.
yeah, it did get second with The Tenant.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm surprised The Tenant didn't get first, to be honest.
Yeah. There's also on this list The Intruder by Frida McFadden and The Crash by Frida McFadden.
Because quite literally the icon of thriller.
I think so. Romance, where we are quite familiar with, except for the winner of this, which was The Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry.
Hold your goddamn horses. Number 4 was Deep End by Ali Hazelwood.
Yeah. So the
That is
second,
like the most controversial book of the year.
yeah.
It was like a 50-50 split, or so I thought. Rewind it back, got 6th.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll read you guys this list because this is the one we probably actually care about the most. The winner is The Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. Now, here's just a side note. Funny Story by Emily Henry won last year. So we should
That's a
probably
funny
get on
story.
that train.
Get it? Did you get my joke?
I didn't hear it.
You said, funny story by Emily Henry won last year. I'm like, ha, that is a funny story.
I wonder if it is a funny book. You've never read it.
I still don't think she understood my joke.
No, I don't.
I'm saying it's a funny story that she won 2 years in a row.
Oh, ha ha.
Thank you.
I got it now. The second one was Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. Heard of her, never read it. This one I had no idea. One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. Nope,
I do know who she is, yes.
no idea. Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. Currently reading it, undecided if I like it or not. Fifth was The Favorites by Lynn Fargo. Lane Fargo? Never heard of her. Rewind It Back only got 6th. That
should have been higher.
That's a crime.
I'm
First
sorry.
time
That is
caller.
injustice to Rio.
Yeah. First time caller. Heard a lot about it. Never read it. Skith and Sparrow by Bren Weaver.
Guys, babe.
Scythe and Sparrow.
I'm surprised Elsie Silver was so low.
I know. She's next. And then King of Envy by Anna Huang. Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Hazelwood next. The Gingerbread Bakery. Come on. Why are these even here?
Okay, those are very popular. We just haven't read them.
Ember has.
Ember has, yes.
Shockingly.
I don't think she's gotten to that one yet, though.
I'm not sure. Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan. It Makes You Happy by Julie Olivia. Till Summer Do Us Part by Megan Quinn. I have read this. I don't think it deserves to be on this list, though. Tourist Season by Bryn Weaver. Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams. Story of My Life by Lucy Score. Spiral by Ball Cobra. I've read it, loved that book, so good. And Love Arranged by Lauren Asher. I think I've read this book. Oh wait, no, I haven't. This is the one series by her that I haven't read yet.
I'm appalled that
Rewind It Back is so low?
Yes.
And King of Envy is so low?
Yeah.
Yep. Me too.
I don't understand.
Now Romantasy, this is you where you shine.
Yeah, I get shocked now.
Onyx Storm 1.
Hey. Onyx Storm 1, obviously. Now I have something to confess. I haven't read Fourth Wing yet.
Do you own it?
I do own it, and it is very high on my TBR list. But I don't have time to get into an entire universe right now.
Yeah.
I'm in too many of them. But I very much want to meet Zayden. Zayden is all over my TikTok. I like all the videos. I'm already in love with him, and I haven't even read the book. And I know everything that happens, but I haven't read it. Yes, Zayden Ryerson. Good job. She deserves a round of applause for that, everybody. Everybody clap. In second place is a book that is on my TBR for me to read this month. It's not looking like I'm gonna get there, but I'm gonna try, and that's Alchemize. I am not surprised at all that these are the first two on here.
No, especially because Alchemize just came out.
Yes.
I'm actually kind of shocked it is second because
I'm not. Nope, I am not.
I'm not shocked that it's on this list, but like, well, if you compare the votes, Onyx Storm got almost 300,000 votes and Alchemize got 86,000. So yes, but that's probably because a lot of people probably haven't got to Alchemized yet, is what I'm saying. It came out last month, where Onyx Storm has been out for a bit.
No, but what I'm saying is I'm not surprised because it's so popular right now. And
well, because of Manacled, yeah.
90% of people were gonna vote for Onyx Storm, which meant Alchemize was most likely going to be second just because of that.
Yeah.
Just
for people that haven't read it yet.
Yeah. In second place is Night of the Moth.
Third, babe. Third.
In third place is Night of the Moth by Rachel Gilling. In second place is Mate by Allie Hazelwood. In fourth is Mate by Allie Hazelwood.
Have you read Bride yet?
What?
Bride. It's the first book in this series.
I didn't know it was a series.
Oh.
Yeah. Next is Shield of Sparrows by... I need you to say that. It's not big enough on my screen.
Daphne Perry.
Thank you. In sixth place is A Witch's Guide to
Magical Innkeeping.
I thought it said Mythical Jumping. By
Sangu Mandana.
Thank you. I'm going to stop saying places because I already forgot. Accomplice to the Villain was next. Then was Confetti? It's so small on my screen.
Compdenium? What?
Tales.
Compendium of Lost
Tales. Next was
Enchantra.
Thank you. And then after that was Wild Reverence, also by Rebecca Yarros. So she did make
that's Rebecca Ross, babe.
I can't read, clearly.
You want me to continue? I can do it. The next one's Silver Elite.
Just keep going.
And then The Songbird and The Heart and Stone. I've never heard of any of these. Dire Bound I've seen. It's on some things. The Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy. Now, why do I feel like that would be a dark romance book?
I want to read that.
I know. Kind of so do I.
I get to say the next one. The next one is Bonds of Hercules, second to Blood of Hercules. Love the idea of reading this book. Haven't touched it on my shelf though. Then was Rose in Chains, then Immortal, then Wings of Blood, which I know is a very popular series. Would love to read it. I haven't done it yet though. Next is The Wrath.
The Wrath of the Fallen.
That sounds like it should be in Transformers, and I love that. So I should read that one. And then last is
Our Vicious Oath. Interesting.
I'm quite proud of Onyx Storm. Good job.
So, Kate, this is going to sound like a dumb question.
Yes.
I know, so romantasy is a subgenre of fantasy?
Yes.
So just regular fantasy books, they just don't have romance in it?
Let me explain this to you.
Is that so clear?
Romantasy is like reading a dark romance.
Okay.
Where it is mostly romance focused. However, there is so much going on in the background.
Okay.
Have kidnappings and this person's coming for this person. In fantasy, it's usually wars or some mythical beast or something.
Okay.
Now, when it's just fantasy, that's it can still have romance there, but it's not your main focus.
Okay.
It's there. Sometimes it's just super slow burn, or it's not the main focus. The main focus is the war, not the romance going on. But
I see.
Still someone falling in love, then of course you do have your fantasy books where there's nothing to do with romance at all in it.
Okay, so Maze Runner would be considered, well, it's not fantasy.
That's a dystopian novel.
But let's just say let's just say that would just be fantasy and not romantasy because there isn't a whole lot of romance in it.
Yes.
Okay. Get it now.
The only thing that changes it from fantasy to romantasy is the fact that it's
mostly romance.
All centered around romance.
I see. Oh, okay. Well, we're just going to talk about...
Which is why I think you'd like romantasy. I know you wouldn't like fantasy, but I think you'd like romantasy.
Yeah, probably. We're just going to talk about the first two because these are the only two I've recognized on this entire list. Is Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. I've heard about it. That's the number one winner. That's probably why I've heard about it because people talk about it. And then Catabasis by R.F. Kuang. I feel like everybody talks about that goddamn book.
Yes, I've seen that everywhere.
Science fiction. We are going to breeze past, but just going to let you know the winner is Aisling Rawls' The Compound. Horror. We're going to breeze past this too. Is Witchcraft for the Wayward Girls by Grady Hendrix is the winner.
Why do I know that?
I don't.
I feel like I recognize that. Anyway, continue on.
Debut novel. Alchemized won, but didn't they release Manacled?
Okay. Let me explain something to you real quick. I've tried to explain this to her multiple times. It's going in one ear and out the other. So hopefully with this recorded, it will stay in her brain. So Manacled is completely different. Not by the same person.
Oh.
Doesn't need...
Didn't know that.
Okay, well, I think it might be the same person. I don't think it is. But either way, Manacled is Wattpad, basically. And that is a direct fan fiction of Hermione and Draco. Alchemized is a fan fiction of Manacled. You do not need to read Manacled to read Alchemized. It is not required at all in the slightest. Not needed. Alchemized stands on its own. Can you read Manacled? Yes. Do you need to read it? No. Yes. Make sense now?
Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll remember. Audiobooks, basically, they're the winners of the other ones. So Onyx Storm is 1. Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid is 2. Harry Potter 1 is the 3rd. Great Big Beautiful Life. How did that make a
comeback?
I don't know. I thought she was canceled, but that's just me.
Yeah, but you can't cancel Harry Potter. That's the problem.
I know.
You can cancel her. You can't cancel Harry Potter.
Yeah. A Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry is 4, and then My Friends by Frederick Backman is 5th. YA, fantasy and sci-fi, not shocking is
at all.
on the Reaping, and then second is Fearless.
Yes, Fearless.
Why did I not know the Shatter Me series was YA? Because Watch Me is 5th.
Yeah, Shatter Me is YA. Do you know what makes something YA?
Yeah, no sex.
Very limited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YA fiction, Fake Skating by Lynn Painter. Heard about this. Thought it was just a regular romance book, but here we are. And then by Jennifer Lynn Barnes is Glorious Rivals. I am obsessed with everything this woman has written. The Inheritance games. Oh, sign me up. The Greatest Game. Oh my god. The Naturals. Holy shit. Now, that and like 2 other hockey romances are the only YA books I have read, so I probably don't have much to like back me up here.
Can we please real quick go back to young adult fantasy? Thank you. I wasn't done.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. So, Fearless. I need to talk about this for a second. So, Fearless is obviously a following of Powerless, which is Lauren Roberts' debut book. I have followed Lauren Roberts since, like, we're talking, like, the early hundreds of followers of hers on TikTok. Ooh. Like, I've been around since the beginning, before she even started...
Not much of a great follower because you haven't read fucking Powerless.
Let me explain this to you. So I have been around since literally before she started writing it. I was around when she was posting like teaser clips for it. Like she was still in the middle of freshly writing it. And she was posting chapters on TikTok and I would respond to all of them and like she would respond back to me. Like that's how like I was there constantly. And then Powerless came out and I bought it like the day it came out, but I was in the middle of reading something else. So I didn't read it right away. And then
You
all
forgot
the
about it.
stuff, no, all the stuff about it being basically a ripoff of the Red Queen came out. And I've
Ew,
been too scared to find out if it's right.
that sucks.
And I want to read it so badly. It's on there. I love her. But like I'm scared to find out if that's like true or not. Like obviously I refuse to form an opinion on anything until like I've seen the facts for
Yeah,
myself. And when
yeah,
it comes to like a book being copied from someone else, I need to read it to know that it happened.
yeah,
Or like obviously like because obviously it can't be like a true copy or else it would have been taken off the market.
yeah,
Um so like obviously if something like that happens, obviously I don't need to read it to know that it was copied.
yeah.
But in this case I'm kind of like what is copied, what's the same? Because I have read Red Queen. So I'm just
You
kind of
love that
curious, but at the same time I'm like almost like
nervous.
nervous because I love her and I don't want to be like, why would you do that? Kind of. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to continue loving her and I'm worried if I actually read it then
Yeah.
that could change. But Lauren Roberts, I still love you. And I will read it eventually. When I have time to read an entire series, I will.
Yeah. We're just gonna breeze past the next ones. It's readers' favorite nonfiction. The
Ugh.
winner is Everything is Tuberculosis.
Wait, when did John Green start writing nonfiction?
No idea.
Like I know him from Paper Towns.
He wrote The Fault in Our Stars.
Yeah, I liked Paper Towns better.
Yeah.
Less depressing.
And then memoir is The House of My Mother by Sherry Frankie. Oh my lord. Have you watched the documentary about this shit?
It was Sherry Frankie.
Sherry Frankie is the daughter of, oh god, I forget the mom's name. Ruby Frankie. Remember? And she locked her kids up. She
Yes.
was the one that took her kid's door
Yes,
off and
I
took his
did
bed
watch that.
away.
I did watch the documentary. I just forgot that
Craziness.
her daughter's name was Sherry. I didn't know she wrote a book.
Yeah. And then history and biography is How to Kill a Witch. The Patriarchy's Guide to Silencing Women. Fuck that. We out here talking bitches. We ain't shutting up.
No way in hell. We like to talk too much.
Yep. That was basically it. But yeah.
Yeah, so that was our version of the GoodReads 2025 Choice Awards. Yay, woo! Sound clap applause.
Since they have a romanticy section, I think they need to have a dark romance section. I'm just gonna put that out there for next year. If anybody from Goodreads is listening, make an
Yeah, but I
amendment.
mean like
Thank you.
romance and the romance is like generalized. It's not separated.
Yeah, well, let's separate it because we deserve a place.
Well, then what are you going to do with romantasy? Then people are going to start saying, oh, well, we need to have a fae section, a dragon section, a werewolf section, a vampire section. Babe, we'd be on like the moon with how many sections there would be.
No.
If you do dark romance as a second section, then you
Yep.
have to do sports romance as a second section.
Oh, fuck,
Then
that's
you have
right.
to
She's
do
right.
contemporary romance. Then you have to do this. Then you have to do that.
Yeah, she's
MM
right.
romance. Everything gets separated once you separate one.
I know, but I think we deserve some representation.
We have it. We're in the romance section. We got placed. We just didn't win because not enough dark romance readers are voting.
True.
That's what really needs to change, people. Next year we must win.
Or like top 3 would be nice.
Yeah. But like you can't separate them because then do you know how long it would take us to get through the Choice Awards next year?
Yeah.
But I'm serious, people. This should be like a live thing and we should definitely be the ones hosting it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we're not cultured enough.
We would figure it out. Plus, I'm talking we're like the hosts. We're supposed to be the dumb idiots that just bumble around. I'm not talking about the ones that like call people up to get their awards. No, we're the ones that entertain in between.
Oh yeah, we'd be entertaining as fuck.
Exactly. That's what I mean. That's what we need to be hired for. No, it would be like the really famous book talkers that would be like up there, like handing awards out.
Yeah.
We'd just be the bumbling idiots in the beginning that make everyone laugh.
True.
Throw me up there.
True.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was it for Bookish Breakdown. Moving
Yeah.
into our third month of this shit next week.
Yeah. Look at
Crazy.
us.
Yep.
Really
2026. Girl, do you know how fucking busy we're going to be in 2026?
we have something coming in 2026.
Well, I'm just going to, because not many of you guys listen to this, so I'm just going to tell you. We're going to be having not one, not two,
But
not
three.
three, sometimes four
Oh yeah.
episodes a week. Because Mondays will be Bookish Breakdown. Wednesdays will be our regular
Regular
scheduled
episode.
programming.
Saturdays are for interviews and bonus content, but now Fridays are becoming, drumroll please.
But I can't do that.
I can't do it like they do in
No.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I hope you all watch that. Anyway, moving on. Fluff Fridays, everybody will
Yeah.
be joining us, where we talk. Well, we talk a lot about dark romance. It can get depressing up in here. So we thought we'd fluff it up a bit, and not like you're thinking of the fluffers in porn. Okay, get your mind out of the gutter, people. No, Fluff Fridays, the fun, fluffy romances where everything's all happy, sunshine, rainbows, and cute puppies. Yeah, well, we need to spice things up a bit by unspicing things. So we
Yeah.
will be doing Fluff Fridays where we talk about the recent romance novels we have read.
Yeah. And it can be anything. You could read a fantasy, and that's fine. We can talk about it. It'll just be whatever, like, I read. For example, I'm reading Deep End right now. We'll talk about Deep End on Fluff Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
Or like when you're done Windy City series, we'll talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
You could read your favorite beloved Crave and talk about it.
No. Okay, you see, I'm going to tell you something. You guys know her chaotic TBR Chronicles? Inside that jar of miniature books, there are two books that are floating around in there. One is Smoke Show by Abby Glines, my favorite author of all times, because that is the reason I am into reading, and therefore I owe this all to her. And my mother. My mother's the one who got me into it. Can't forget to mention her because she will kill me. But the other one that's in there is it may have been by force, but there is a romantasy book in there, and
There's a couple actually.
Yes, but the main one is Crave by Tracy Wolf. Don't remember if you guys remember the hype from that one, but I absolutely adore that series. Hudson Vega is my husband. Okay. And I want her to read it so bad. I've been begging her to read this since we became friends. That has been a while now. And has she touched it? No. So when she said she was going to be doing the chaotic TBR Chronicles, I made sure it was added to the jar. And every week, I sit patiently with my fingers crossed that she will pull it out. And every week, I am sadly disappointed.
Yeah.
You watch, people. I'm telling you right now, the last two books that come out of that jar are going to be Smoke Show and Crave.
No, I
The
doubt
last
it.
books.
I doubt it.
Yes, because I'm going to rig it.
We'll get there. We're also doing 75 books starting January 1st. Lord help us.
So much coming. We're trying to clearly drown in books.
Yeah. We also have an interview set up for next week, an interview set up for January. We are currently working on other interviews. We're trying to do them once a month.
Yeah. Which can mean you hear them once a month, but can also mean that we're filming 4 of them a month. So Yeah. We got a lot going on. We got 3 podcasts to film, plus bonus episodes, plus interviews with authors. Then we actually have to read the books for said podcast, and then, research for your book news Mondays, because what would you do without us?
And 3 TikToks a day.
Oh, and don't forget about arcs.
Yeah. Yep.
But I wouldn't change any of it.
Nope. This is so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Except for when we just stare at each other like, what have we done?
Yeah. I know I was thinking about it today. I'm like, fuck me, 3 podcasts a week.
Yeah, coming January 1st, 2026. Actually, no, it won't be, because that's a Thursday. Coming January 2nd, 2026.
First episode of Fluff Friday.
Yes.
That is all.
Happy New Year to us.
That is all.
We'll see you guys next week. Well, actually, we'll see you on Thursday, but we'll see you next week.
Thursday, bitch. It's
We'll
Wednesday.
see you on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday. But
Which
you'll
is
hear us
Loving
on
the
Bookish
Liar.
breakdown specifically for next Monday.
Yeah. Where we will be talking about the which I'm hoping for the follow-up episode of Shane and Kip, because we cannot be left like that. That was ridiculous.
Oh yeah, real quick. We watched the first part of that together, and then we left off with 25 minutes because we had to go do something, and then we had to do something the next day. And then yesterday I find out that she watched the last 25 minutes without me. And I waited, and I still don't know how it ends.
I didn't think you were waiting for me. Just saying. You never said.
You never asked.
Well, we can rewatch it together.
Well, yeah, that's the thing about me. I either binge a TV show, which means every episode has to be out, or I have to be forced to sit on that couch and watch it, even if it's something I like. If it's like comes out once a week, because I'll forget about it and I'll plan things, and like I'll be like, no, I don't have time to watch this. So I have to be forced. So I won't be watching that 25 minutes until the next episode comes out. And she
Saturday.
sits
We'll
down
watch it
to watch
Saturday.
it with me. Which means she's also going to have already seen it, and I'll just be watching it for the first time.
Well, no, I have my work Christmas party Friday. That's why I said not Friday. So I will be watching it
You can't
Saturday.
watch it without me.
Nope, we'll watch it.
I'll be there at
Saturday.
8 a.m. before you can watch it without me.
Honey, we have an interview at 8 a.m. on Saturday. Do you guys want a little sneak peek? We have an interview with Lola King on Saturday.
Sorry if I hurt your ears. Lola